pero nunca sea como ella. Está protegiendo.
If you love true stories and think you've already binged every gripping saga from the chaos of Pablo Escobar's billion-dollar empire to the emotional struggles of the British royal family, you are dead wrong. But there are 10 truly unbelievable series that Netflix either canceled too soon or strategically hid in their backlog. These are the raw, intense sagas of the godmother of cocaine, a deep-cover Mossad spy on a knife's edge, and the chilling story of the system that allowed Jeffrey Dahmer to go unchecked for years. Truths so powerful and unforgettable, they will leave a lasting mark. Let's dive into it. Number 10. Glow.
We are the gorgeous ladies of wrestling!
We start with a true hidden gem that Netflix did us dirty by canceling too soon. Glow. This series is inspired by the real-life Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, a women's pro wrestling promotion and TV show that aired from 1986 to 1991. The story kicks off in 1980s Los Angeles with struggling actress Ruth Wilder, played by Alison Brie, who auditions for a bizarre new gig, an all-female wrestling show. This ragtag group turns what seems like a joke concept into something powerful. Fans loved it and critics loved it, yet Netflix canceled it after season 3, leaving every storyline hanging in limbo.
Introducing the gorgeous ladies of wrestling!
Number 9. Alias Grace.
Gained through a descent into the pit.
Next, we look at Alias Grace, a haunting true story based on Margaret Atwood's novel. It follows Grace Marks, an Irish immigrant and domestic servant convicted of murder in 1843 Canada. The gripping question this series dives into is, was she a cold-blooded killer or a scapegoat of her time? What makes the series so gripping is that you never quite know if Grace is telling the truth. The story draws from real court records and newspaper clippings, blending fact and fiction into a mystery history never solved.
They thought you could find answers. It is knowledge of me you crave, Doctor.
Number 8. The Spy.
Kamel isn't real. That life isn't real. You are Ellie Cohen. You need to remember that.
You might know Sacha Baron Cohen for his comedic roles, but in The Spy, he delivers a remarkable and deeply serious performance. This 6-part thriller is based on the true story of Eli Cohen, an Israeli Mossad agent who went undercover in Syria during the early 1960s. Eli infiltrates the Syrian Ministry of Defense, using his charm, courage, and intelligence to gain the trust of powerful politicians and military officers. Every moment in this masterclass in slow burn tension feels like walking on a knife's edge as he secretly sends vital intelligence back to Israel. That level of international espionage is intense, but the raw, unfiltered saga of the godmother of cocaine is even more ruthless, coming up next.
Talking about, they don't even mind their cameras.
Let's have an open, honest conversation on what my husband does.
Number 7. Griselda.
Pero nunca sea como ella. Está protegiendo.
Griselda is a hard-hitting look into the life of the infamous drug lord Griselda Blanco, brilliantly played by Sofia Vergara. Vergara delivers a phenomenal performance, seamlessly embodying Griselda's ruthlessness and ambition. You'll forget you're seeing Sofia. Blanco fled Medellin with her young sons and a single kilo of cocaine, building a multi-billion-dollar empire in the US and Colombia. This fast-paced, violent saga is an easy binge at only 6 episodes and a must-watch for those who love Narcos.
I'm ready now. After all that I have been through, I'm not gonna give it away for nothing.
Number 6. The Crown.
Needed. All over the world, in their thousands. They adored her for it.
While you may think you know the story of the British royal family, The Crown offers a fresh look at one of the world's most watched families. The series humanizes them, showing that behind all the formality, they're people with flaws, emotions, and struggles. It uncovers the darker, lesser-known side of royal life and the personal costs of duty and power. The Crown pulls viewers into the private world of the monarchy, where every choice carries enormous weight. Number 5. Mindhunter.
I'm not. You arrogant, self-serving twerp.
We can't have tunnel vision, Holden.
What evidence is there to suspect the Klan?
Mindhunter brought the chilling origin story of how the FBI started profiling serial killers. Directed by David Fincher, this slow, cerebral exploration of the psychology of murderers is one of a kind. The series follows agents Holden Ford and Bill Tench as they travel the country interviewing imprisoned killers in the late 1970s to understand their minds. What makes Mindhunter engaging isn't just the terrifying confessions, but the subtle tension in every scene, building through long conversations, quiet silences, and cold stares. Despite only running for 2 seasons, this mind-bending thriller left a huge mark.
Ford, if you leave, I can't help you. There's no procedural rulebook for how to talk to these people.
If any of this is going to work, we need to talk to more subjects. More!
You want truffles?
Number 4. When They See Us.
This is my life.
When They See Us is a miniseries that tells the heartbreaking story of 5 Black and Latino teens wrongly accused of a crime in 1989 in New York City. The show follows their journey over the years from being arrested to finally being proven innocent. This show is honest and raw, telling a true story the world should never forget. When They See Us highlights systemic failures, and the next title shows exactly where the modern global drug war started, fueled by political corruption.
I'm hearing these footsteps. And they come in closer and closer.
Number 3. Narcos.
You'd have to be crazy, stupid, brave.
You'd have to be crazy not to have heard of it, but if you missed it, Narcos is one of the most jaw-dropping true crime series ever made, pulling you straight into the world of Pablo Escobar. Wagner Moura delivers a chillingly brilliant performance as Escobar. Told through the eyes of the DEA agents trying to take him down, Narcos captures the rise and fall of Escobar with gripping realism. It explores the global drug war and deep political corruption, blending historical events with intense drama. Number 2. The Serpent.
I can kill her too. Nobody has ever caught me. I expected to feel great guilt.
If you haven't already binged The Serpent, you're missing one of the most gripping true crime thrillers on TV. Based on the real-life serial killer Charles Soberhaj, who targeted young travelers in Asia during the 1970s, the series shows Soberhaj acting like a friend, but poisoning and murdering people for their passports and money. What is truly powerful is watching how one young Dutch diplomat, Herman Nippenberg, risked his career to catch him when no one else cared. The story keeps you hooked with its twists, showing how corruption, racism, and ignorance made achieving justice difficult.
Forge his victims' passports.
He's the man known as the Serpent, Asia's most notorious killer.
Number 1. Monster.
What did you do?
The most unsettling, gripping, and deeply thought-provoking series on this list is Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. This limited series doesn't just focus on the crimes themselves. That's the base expectation. Instead, it highlights the system that allowed Dahmer to go unchecked for years. It is raw, uncomfortable, and sparked intense debate. While some praised its bold storytelling, others criticized it for re-traumatizing the victims' families. This focus on systemic failure is exactly how the series exceeded viewer expectations, making it one of Netflix's most watched shows of the year. So there you have it, 10 intense, true series that confirm reality, beat your expectations about Netflix's hidden gems. We've covered everything from the emotional struggles of wrongly accused teens to the sheer cunning of international criminals. You've discovered the very best true stories Netflix tried to hide. But if you think Netflix holds the monopoly on hidden, binge-worthy sagas, you are sorely mistaken. You're only getting half the picture. The deepest, most intense historical epics and raw true crime series are actually being strategically buried on Amazon's platform. If you want to find your next unforgettable binge and see which other streaming service is hiding the best real-life drama, click the video on screen now to unlock the 10 Prime Video shows Amazon is hiding. If you are still with us, thank you so much for watching this full masterclass in hidden true story sagas. Leave a comment and let us know which show you are going to binge first.